Hey everyone, this is Jimmy Perry with the PowerPlay podcast, hosted on Powerlifting website. I'm whispering. It's 11 at night, so that's what you get. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back over a question I put on the podcast, and it was, what's the best exercise to do for a slip disc? Now I'm not a physician, so go consult your physician if your doctor, if you feel like you may have a slip disc, because this is just advice from like my own doing, like stuff I've done on my own and research and stuff like that. Like what works for me may not work for you. So, there's 9 movements here. It's not really exercise. Some of them are yoga stretches, or really most of them are yoga stretches. So first there's knee to chest stretch. And that's like the standard. You get on your back, you hold your knee in one hand, you grab your knee, knee in one hand, hold it for however long, and then you let it go. Pretty straightforward. Then there's back extension. This one I've never this one I don't do too often. I don't see people do too often either. But you lie on your stomach face down, and then but the object or the idea is to get to raise your stomach off the ground while also lifting your arm and leg off the ground at the same time. So it's kind of a challenge, but that's what the movement. That's what it is. So you need the hamstring stretch. We've all done this, but you sit with your back straight, and then you reach towards your ankle with both hands. It's like when you stand up and then you touch your toes, still touching. But this is seated. That one I just mentioned was seated. So you sit down and then you reach towards the same thing. You're getting to stretch your hamstring. This time seated. Then there's the pelvic tilt, and you start with your back on the floor and with your legs facing forward, legs bent facing forward, and then you pull your belly. That is to pull your belly button into your spine and push your pelvis towards the ceiling. And you're raising your back off the ground. Straightforward. It actually feels really good. This is more so a movement. This is something I do. If I didn't have herniated disc, I would do it before even working out, just for my back. And then there's the piriformis stretch, and then child's pose, cat and cow pose, prone on elbows, and then the cobra pose. Those are yoga positions. I just went over those because I've done most of these. Cat and cow pose is a favorite. Child pose, another good one. Cobra pose, good one. Pelvic tilt, and then the piriformis stretch. I like that one too. And then, so how do you know if you have a herniated disc? Well, there's a few symptoms of herniated disc, and I've experienced all of these before, so I know. So there's pain and numbness that's usually local to one side of the body. Then like pain that radiates the arms or legs. Pain that gets worse with certain movements or at night. Pain that gets worse as you stand or when you sit. Pain that occurs when you walk short distances. Weakness in any muscle for no reason at all. And then a tingling or burning or aching sensation in the area that's affected. And these are the symptoms. These are some symptoms. They can be different. They vary for every individual. So, do your own research. Go to your own physician. This is just some pre-research. Thank you for listening. Hear from me next time. Peace.